Joe.
Let's
Hold
just
on.
start
What happened to
melding.
Mickey Mouse?
Well, if Joe starts, he's gonna
Hold on,
mess up
hold
my
on.
whole format. You guys just switched because Chris turned
Why?
off his camera. You guys just switched sides, and now you guys have the wrong names. Thanks, Chris.
Oh
Thanks, Chris.
no. What the hell? I'm fixing like
Can't you
this.
move us?
I can move the camera, but when Chris turns the camera back on, I'll have to switch it.
I'm adjusting. I'm fixing my settings.
Okay, don't worry. I just started recording for
Did
the
you?
podcast. Yeah, I just started
Oh,
recording
cool.
when Chris
Well,
started.
this will be like a cold open.
This is going to the Patreon
Oh.
because this is just a bloopers. We'll cut this out.
We'll cut
Yeah, you
this
get
out.
like a bunch of Iranian guys in there already.
Yeah. You talking about Ukrainian? Just like Joe Biden, you're messing it up.
No, because your YouTube statistics,
No,
that one
they're like
video is like
Brazilian and like Iraqi and
Iraqis. My bad. My bad. Same difference, right? Same.
those ones were all from your video. The one with your face on it. All the Iraqi women were like,
They all
"Damn,
know it. They all know my face. Oh no.
he's interested." All the Iraqi women.
What are you
Ukraine.
doing down there?
I'd go for the Ukrainian women. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
they did post some stuff up. Looks like they got some baddies over there. I don't
Oh, they
know.
got some good-looking women.
Might just
Yeah.
pull up. Pull up.
Might pull up to save some damsels.
I saw
Exactly. Hold on, hold
a
Would you
meme.
ladies need any help?
This guy was
on.
like,
Only the
uh,
hot ones.
Only hot ones. Hot
it
ones
was like
only can be saved.
there's an influencer, TikToker or something that went to Ukraine and then like had his whole platoon or whatever wiped. He was the last man standing, and
Oh
then
my god.
he's like, "Yeah, I'm fleeing to Poland." It's
Like
like,
a Ukrainian
no,
TikToker or
no,
some
dude, he
shit.
was like from Brazil. The guy, he flew to Ukraine, joined like some platoon battalion thing, and then like his whole thing got wiped. He got squad wiped except for him.
Holy
And then
shit.
he's like, "I'm fleeing to Poland now." Everyone's like, "Dude, why did you go in the first place?" There's
It's probably his fault because he was
There's
like
this
putting their movements on TikTok, and
I
so like
saw an
Russia just stream
article.
sniped him.
stream sniping.
Stream snipe.
Dude, you gotta get them banned off Twitch because if the Russians are stream sniping, you can
They're
ban them.
stream
That's against
sniping.
TOS. That's against TOS.
That's honestly what they might be doing.
The Russians are stream sniping. It's obvious.
This is
I
quality
heard. Did
content,
you
and
guys
Chris
see?
is
There was
messing
an.
it up. Let me just
Just relax. I'm adjusting something
here.
really quick.
I'll just quickly.
He's gonna show up with like some weird fake titties on or something. Like
I
you
swapped
could
the
have a
names.
wig on or something. Yeah, I think the gross amount of media coverage this current war is getting only speaks trouble for the people fighting the war.
Well,
Like
I thought it
when you
was
can
gonna
just
be
like
over by now.
post the Russian movements on TikTok and then like everyone sees it, it's like, oh, that's where they are.
I like that one convoy. It was like anyone's like if there was a what was that one warthog like plane could just like kill the whole
Oh
convoy. It
yeah.
was like a 10-mile long convoy of just Russian like trucks.
Yeah, I fell into like a military Instagram thing on my like suggested, and there was this page that was dedicated to people that flew like the Apache helicopters, and they were like, "This is awful to watch because I'm dripping like
It's an
I'm
evil looking
bricked up.
baby.
I'm pre-cumming this fucking line of Russian armor. It's what this thing was built to kill."
I'm coming.
Yeah, it's like, damn guys, like I get it. You want to fly your helicopters, but like, don't need to
Oh,
come because of it.
there it is. Swap
What
them
did you
back.
adjust?
Absolutely nothing. I
Well,
guess.
it's
Apparently.
You're
swapped
dumb.
back.
So,
No problem.
peace. What up?
Welcome to the
So
We're here.
office.
We at the office right
Give us
now.
that blank stare at the office.
anyway, here in Russian prison,
Man, you got caught, bro.
Dude, what
I
is
got
That
that for the
caught.
sucks.
toilet seat? It's like
Putin got your ass.
That's
looks like a
that's
snake.
that's foam and zip ties and towels. It's quite
Wait, they
comfortable on the
zip
cold
tie the
morning.
foam on top of the toilet?
It's to keep it together. Um, but on the cold mornings, it's much better than porcelain. I mean,
Well, yeah, but
you know,
it's got to be
I
it's a
heard
little
awful.
stinky. It's a little stinky. I won't lie. It's stinky.
there's some NBA WNBA player that got detained
In
for trying to go
Russia?
to
In
Russia.
Russia,
I thought she
yeah.
was in Russia
Like
already.
I
it's
thought
like
she
what
got
the fuck?
arrested in Russia.
Oh yeah. She's detained there. She's
Yeah,
basically held as a hostage.
I did see
Like
that,
it's
Isn't
like
she
and I
why
saw.
would
begging
you even?
begging
It's
for
like
help?
why would I don't know. It's stupid. It's like why would you go there now? Like at this
Yeah,
time. Like why do you have to go there right now?
Yeah, if
and I
Trump was
saw
president, maybe
someone
you could
like
go.
I saw
Like
someone like retweeting or whatever, replying to it on the Twitter,
uh-huh.
and it was like, I'm sure the WNBA with all their money and influence will help her out.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll happen.
Yeah.
That's
Um,
not good.
I
You
think
know,
it's a case of thinking you're more important than you are.
I
Yeah.
think the you know the you're not gonna get like any sort of leeway because all those sanctions on it. It's not. No, we're not gonna let this lady go. She's stuck here.
Yeah. Sorry, bitch. You're not
Uh-huh.
going home to play mediocre basketball. You're staying right here.
They might have basketball there. The
I'm sure they
gulag.
do. I'm sure they got gulag basketball. I mean, I know in my gulag we play stickball all the time.
Stickball.
Yeah, we just do. We don't have bases or any big enough space, so we just hit the ball and run.
Where do you get the balls?
We use these toilet things, actually, believe it or not.
Mm.
You wrap them up into balls.
Yeah, you just sort of ball them
You
up.
just
They're
take
pretty
someone's
pliable after a good few pisses.
foam and you just kind of.
Just
You
ball
have
it
to
up.
sit on the porcelain today.
Jeez.
You can also bite it off, so it's ball shape already, but you know,
Gotta piss on it a little bit though
you do
for
have to
that.
piss on it. You gotta get some weight in there, so
Yeah.
you need some piss. Yeah. The did I tell you guys the story of getting my suit measured?
No.
So it was uh we'd been fucking around on Zoom or something because I had like an ocean background on. We'll get to it. But my contact, so this company's in Italy, and my contact over there is this dude named Iacopo, and I'm assuming an older Italian man, so short and Italian and chubby, maybe
Uh, right.
something like that, you know. And we're doing this Zoom call like at 8 a.m. our time because over in Italy it was like 5. So fine, wake up, and they wanted me to have my old suit on to see what needed to be changed. So I got my stupid suit on. I'm sitting here. It's 8 a.m. I'm waiting. I get the invite link for the Zoom. I hit join and it gives me the preview of my camera. I got the ocean background on and I got some glasses on, like some ridiculous glasses and a fake mustache. And
Oh yeah.
I was fucking with it, trying like get it done quickly so they didn't like, oh, he's not coming and they bounce. I didn't want any of that. So like I was trying to quickly get it handled.
Yeah.
I figured out how to get rid of the background, couldn't figure out the mustache and the
And the glasses.
sunglasses. So it's like fuck it. Like I thought it was just gonna be Iacopo, and I was like, it'll be fine. He won't really care. And I joined the call, and it's just on the other side of this camera, this smoke show Italian chick, like absolute rocket ship. And I'm sitting there like fake mustache, sunglasses, and I was like, "Hang on, hang on, this isn't real. This isn't real. I can't get them off." And
Jeez.
those fuckers, like Zoom, figured that shit out. I would be like way back here. Like I would I'd be like way back here doing measurements, and it was still on my face, like still scaled.
God damn.
It's pretty
I
good.
blew it. I blew it. I
You
completely
fucking
blew
blew
my
it, dude.
shot.
It sounds like you did that right after we had that Zoom call where we were messing with those mustaches, and then
It it obviously was after that, but it was like long enough after that that I forgot how we did it. So
I did that too. I had my like a meeting for with my instructor, and I was just like, why is it making my mustache so much darker? I don't. I was like, my mustache isn't that dark. It's like black, and I was like, and then I looked it up. I was like, oh, I have like the beard and mustache thing on.
you had like you got for hymns or whatever, like the coloring.
Yeah, it was like you could. I don't know if you remember, but you could like change. Like you could add a beard and mustache
Yeah.
at different styles, and then you could change the colors. And I did it only like slightly different than my normal hair color. So I was like, why is it?
Is that real?
It was
Do I
weird.
look like that?
I did the same thing, except probably not as bad, you know.
Yeah, I mean mine was worse because it was hot girl, so
Well, across the
totally killed
world,
it.
it's not like you're gonna.
You never know.
She
You
probably doesn't
never
give.
know.
She doesn't care. She just wants to know your measurements.
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. Screwed it up.
Yeah, this is.
Apparently, they have a lot of those women over there for the measuring. I don't know why. Like the company that does it just has like these babes that do the measurements for some reason.
You know, women
I
do
think they
like
want to get
fashion.
your balls tight, maybe when they do that,
They
because there is a
want
ball
they want you
measurement.
fully erect for your measurements.
Yeah.
They, they're like, you know, we want to know how much of a gap you need, and
Yeah.
so if we know your penis
We
length
need to know how big we need to make
hard,
this sack.
then we will know how much of a gap you need. We also need to know
Maybe
how
that's it.
low your balls hang. So
There is a ball measurement. I'm not even lying. Balls to floor.
if you're like, you know, like a 50-year-old
There
man
is a
with
balls to
kind of
floor
lower
measurement.
balls, you know,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, this is definitely like 6 inches down your balls, you know.
How do you even measure? How do you even
You stand up, put the tape measure on your balls, and see what it
Wait, are we
says.
going from base of the taint? You know,
We're going from ball to floor,
are you going from the back or are you going from the front?
whatever's lowest.
Wait, wouldn't it be the same? I just mean like which way would you know like are you taking it? Are
Are
they
you
take?
asking if I'm like bending over like spread eagle? Like
No, I'm not saying spread eagle, but you know maybe you got one leg up on the chair, and
oh
you got the other leg, and you got like a sharpie
like
to mark on the thigh where it's hanging. You know, I'm
no,
just asking.
you take a tape measure like this one, you take
Oh,
this, you stand up,
can you show
hold
us
it
the
against
balls
your
for?
balls,
You
you
guys
stand
both
up,
have tape measures. Measure your
hold it
balls right
against
now
your
on
balls.
camera.
Hold it against your
Hey,
balls
Chris,
and
do I
step
ignore
see,
on it.
Chris,
ignore
do I see a mark
ignore
over by the two
Yeah.
inch?
Go ahead, see a
ignore the mark on the 2 inches? Look, there's a mark at the 2 inch mark.
There is.
That's what I thought I saw. I was like, dude, what?
Please ignore that. Trust me, it's not what you think.
Oh yeah.
Has it has it changed at all since you took that measurement? Or
um, it's not supposed to grow, actually.
okay.
It's not supposed to grow. Is that what you just said? So your claim to fame there? That's what you tell all the women. It's
It
not
actually
supposed to grow.
doesn't grow at all.
This is
No, no,
this
This
is
no.
where
is
it
it. What you see
stays.
is
This is
what
my.
you get.
This is not my penis size. Okay,
This is, dude, I swear this is not my penis size.
we're not talking about that.
Please, please, guys.
We'll
This
cut
is,
this out, right? We'll cut this out, and then we'll make it edit it where it
dude.
says, "Oh,
I'd rather cut it out and put it into a short or
no,
something than upload that to YouTube.
you'll edit me saying two from if I say 2 inches, edit it out every time for me, and
Eight
then I
inches.
say like 10 or 9.
8 inch.
We'll say 8 to make it
What
more
about how you showed
believable.
the mark?
You showed it that too. Dude, I'll
Like
have to
very
edit. I'll have to edit.
precise check.
Dude, oh my god.
So, yeah, what you see is what you get, I guess.
That's the
No
Hey,
title.
growing.
hey,
Not even showing either.
that's love right there. Someone's with you,
She accepts you for your 2-incher.
accepts you for your 2-inch penis, dude. That's love.
8 inches. In like a deep robot voice to cover over
No,
Chris.
it's like a voice of like a black person, not even me. Some random black guy.
Eight.
8. 8.
Yeah, so that was my suit measurement story.
That was. I can't believe we got to Chris's fucking penis size live from your stupid
uh,
ball
We were talking
measurement.
about yeah, we were talking about balls to floor measurements here.
And Chris was like, let me
wait,
pull up my
wait,
penis measurement.
maybe that's his ball to floor measurement.
2 inches is still concerning.
Yeah, for a different reason. Like, why you got so much ball? What is
Alright,
this?
drop my tip.
Oh,
Why
But
do
look,
your balls hang 2 inches off the floor, Chris? Come on.
yeah.
look who I found.
How'd you do that?
Is that
Oh, it's
Patrick?
Patrick Star.
Is
Yes.
that one of your office knickknacks?
Yeah, I just keep it there, standing up, post it up there.
Where did I? Oh, what's your other topics? Let's
Oh,
go now.
do you really want? Do you want to
So
wait? Do you want to get into the bullseye one? The one I've been dying to get
Yeah, we
into.
can go into that. I
Okay.
remember we briefly
Let's
discussed
let's
that.
just set this up. Okay, so you're watching Toy Story 2, classic film, and you're at the ending, real hyped up action scene where Woody and Buzz are riding Bullseye to catch up to the plane. And this plane is like a 737. And I looked up, I was just curious, let me look up what the
so
rotation speed is for a 737 cuz they
Are you
got
sure it was Oh, I have a topic. I'm gonna write it down. Hang on. Are you
yeah.
sure it was a 737?
They don't show it specifically, but it is definitely a jet, and it's like a commercial airline jet. It's not like a
Um,
private jet.
yeah, it was a sizable plane. Can you
And
spot
so
the number of engines on it?
it was two,
Okay.
two on the sides. And so then I looked up the rotation speed because they were holding on to it just until it took off. Remember that? Like where it took off.
They caught up to it too.
They caught up to it. And so
Oh,
basically,
here, bro, I got
Bullseye
it.
was running 150 miles per hour. And what he should explode at that speed for his size. Dude, like he's made out of cloth.
You should, you should
Yeah,
fucking
dude, that's like a
explode.
737.
Yeah,
Hold
that's
on.
a big ass.
Can
That's
I
look at the
let
size of
me
that
see if
engine.
let me add this to the thing. Let me add uh
Do it in post.
oh yeah,
so
I'll try. Yeah. Let me save this image.
Bullseye is the fastest
Oh,
horse alive.
the
Confirmed.
Far East Airlines jet is a large twin-engine aircraft based on the Boeing 777.
Okay, so it's a
Triple
triple
seven.
seven. Triple seven.
Yeah. Okay, what's the rotation speed of a 777?
That's a good question.
Because I mean, they were on the runway accelerating, right?
Yeah, it was
Like,
actually going
and the
pretty fast.
horse was still like gaining on the jet while it was accelerating. It wasn't until the very end that the horse was there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, if you look at it like that, it's like, okay, it's a toy.
It says 130 to 160, so roughly 150 knots, which is
what is
faster
that
than
in mile
miles
an
per
hour?
hour. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Type it in right quick. It's
Can't
got
believe.
like, probably what, like 160, 170?
Okay, let me put in one. This is 130, so we're just gonna put 150 because it's like in between. It's 172 miles per hour, roughly. Bullseye is running 172 miles per hour. That is insane to me. And in the
How
first
long are his
movie,
legs? Hang on, how tall is
hold on.
Bullseye?
I actually hold on. I have a hypothetical bullseye right here for the audience. This is our bullseye. I don't have exact dimensions, but he's less than like a half a foot tall. Okay,
Yeah,
and
like
his
how big do you
his
think his leg is?
like 2.5 inches, about Chris's penis. This is about a Chris
Hey,
penis length.
hey.
And so what I'm thinking here is that
Those are some
bullseye,
those are some fucking yoked legs though. They look
yeah,
pretty
Yeah, but
yoked.
like the speed at which those legs would be moving
yeah,
to propel that horse at 170 miles an hour, if not more, because it had to catch the plane.
yes, it's
Um,
he was going insanely fast. Is is just I mean, and since he's cloth, I imagine that friction that he's building up, he would
I
like
think
ignite.
he would melt on the asphalt, but at the same time, the jet wash, because he was behind the fucking plane,
Yes.
catching up
Um,
to it.
Mhm.
Let's assume Bullseye can run at that
Let's just
speed.
get rid of air resistance and
But let's assume Bullseye can run at that speed for a
let's
second
just
here.
assume, yeah, Bullseye just
Totally reasonable.
defies laws of physics and
But
everything.
what about the jet
Okay,
wash?
I mean he might have been drafting it, cuz he's so low and like hugging right in between the wheels is where his he was. The
Yeah, but
engines
he
are
like
like
came.
out
Didn't he
there.
come like from behind? Like he came from
He he
behind it
started
and caught up to it,
he was
right?
onto it since they were taxiing cuz they were onto it for a good while. And I was just thinking because in the first Toy Story movie, they have a similar thing with the
With the
RC
RC
car,
car, yeah.
and that
But in
RC car was
theory,
only going 30 miles per hour. So this, if they
that
had
was still
Bullseye,
fast.
if
Woody
they
was
had
still barely holding on.
if they
Remember
had
that?
Bullseye, they would have caught up to that damn thing immediately.
I'm watching the video right
He would have
now.
passed it. Like
I'm
it would have.
pulling that up right now.
I'm pulling up the scene right now.
Chris, I want your live reaction. What are your thoughts on Bullseye right here?
Let's see.
I'm Yeah, I don't know, man. I think there's not enough leg on that horse.
Oh my god, you're right. Dude, this is actually ridiculous. Now looking at this, like now.
Now that you're not a kid and you're looking at it, you're like, damn, Bullseye's he's hauling ass.
Look at that! Oh my god!
I gotta look at this
I
thing
think it's
because
like
I'm thinking about this from memory.
okay, it's like
Toy Story 2. You just go for the plane scene.
then he's like, Buzz, get behind the tire, cause he's like so
And
far
he
ahead of the
speeds
plane.
up. He speeds up.
He's like, bro, slow the fuck down. It's like
All right, let's see. What do we got? Because is it Jesse on the
yeah,
horse? Is that
No,
the
Jesse.
Jesse.
horse?
They get
No,
Jesse at the end. It's
Buzz
Buzz
is on the
and
horse.
Woody, and
They're
Buzz is
trying to
like a
get out
whole
the plane,
like he's multiple pounds there because he's
and he
got
catches
batteries and shit.
Yeah, he's
he catches
plastic.
Woody's hat in midair
Yeah, dude, he
when he
catches.
drops it from the
He
plane.
sees. He's like, you remember that scene in like Captain America, whatever, where they it's Ultron, where they lose Captain America's shield and they pick up the shield and bring it
Okay.
back. It's like that with the hat. So he slowed down, grabbed the hat, came back forward again.
Yeah.
All right, so it's reasonable. Like when they're taxiing out of the runway.
Yeah,
Sure, I buy it.
Yeah,
I
okay.
buy he
Sure.
can go like 10 miles per hour. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. And so now Bullseye is still keeping up with this plane that is seemingly preparing for takeoff because it's starting to move. I'd also like to point out that Jesse's hat has yet to fly off.
Yes.
or Woody's hat. Woody's hat took a while
Woody's hat
too.
flew off. No, Woody's hat flew off immediately, and that's
Oh
when
yeah,
Buzz was there.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't buy it.
I don't buy it.
Why not?
Yeah. I want a
Yeah,
formal
because it
complaint.
was literally right after Woody got off, the plane takes off
Yeah.
Yeah. Instantly.
instantly. Also,
You hear that
do
here
these
first,
toys
audience?
do these toys have bones?
I
No.
don't think
Here,
no, they
allow me to
don't.
show
Or
you.
organs?
I have captured Woody himself,
So that
and
means they would never. He wouldn't run out of breath,
he has no bones
basically,
here. So they wouldn't
No,
run out of
what I'm
breath.
not even talking about that. Like,
or stamina.
Why did they have to catch him? Why couldn't they just jump off the plane?
Um,
No bones.
they could have just jumped off the plane, but they could have also experienced, a lot of force landing at 170
Yeah,
miles per hour on the ground. You know,
And somehow Bullseye doesn't experience said force.
and they land right
Bullseye
at
is
the
kind of a
horse, right on
god
the horse.
tier
Yeah.
sort of toy,
He's
whereas
clearly some sort of demigod toy that no one suspects.
all the other toys are like
Like,
this is just some horse. They
yeah,
it
because he
acts like
can't
a
even
horse.
talk. Yeah, he can't even talk.
Which is weird because you don't see the teddy bear in the third movie acting like a bear, which would be actually kind of funny if it was like a
Yeah.
ravenous, like the revenant bear. you know?
Well, all the toys, like the dog, kind of acts like a dog, but he's
Yeah,
clearly sentient. The
yes,
horse just thinks he's a horse, but he knows he's a toy horse.
yeah, because he
Maybe he's
plays
just
dead with the rest of them, so he knows that he's
Yeah,
a toy.
yeah,
but he's
but
not intelligent
he's
enough to speak.
no. That's like the setback he has, or
I
whatever. I don't
think
know.
that I think
Seems like a
Bullseye
ripoff.
is some sort of god in this universe that was sent there to keep an eye on the toys.
Bullseye is simply on a different level
Yeah,
entirely.
doesn't abide by the laws of this mortal realm.
Clearly
Whenever you
not.
see Andy going on a road trip, if the toys wanted to go with, they just bring Bullseye. They're like, we can catch back up. They could
Yeah, I
literally, you
mean,
can't lose Bullseye
you
in
can't
a
lose
normal
if you have
car.
Bullseye. If you have Bullseye, you cannot lose.
That's why
Like
they didn't bring him in the last movie. The fourth one, there was no
they knew
Bullseye
he
in the
was
last
too
movie.
too
He's
strong.
too OP.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, we can't top 170 miles per hour, you
yeah.
know.
They realized they were pushing it with that. What even happened in the third Toy Story? Was that the bear
Uh,
one?
that's the one
Yeah,
where Andy gave away all the toys, which I thought was
with
a
the
stupid
daycare.
move. Cause
Because
you
the
know that
fourth
that
one
Woody
came
was a
from
limited
somewhere.
edition Woody. Remember that guy in the
Limited
Toy Story
edition.
2? He was like, "This is the most rare
And
Woody toy."
he had the full collection.
Don't
And
touch my mustache.
he had the Prospector Pete,
No, Andy didn't
who was
have
the
that one.
bad guy.
The
Yeah,
bad guy
because
had all
he was
those
the bad
ones.
guy. So he like, what happened to him? Didn't he like
He got put
he
he
got like
get
carried
they
off into
they
some
put him
weird
into a
shit?
little girl bag. So then
He
she was
got
like,
put into a Barbie toy.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So then that little girl was gonna draw all over him. It was like, insinuated that he was gonna be
It
tortured
was
by some
tortured
child.
for
Mm,
all of eternity. Yeah.
mm.
I
They
like
should have
how
brought him back for the fourth one.
whenever there's a bad toy, they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna put you in a way that you're tortured for eternity." Because they did that to the
Yeah.
bear, where he got put onto a garbage truck.
Oh
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
like,
We don't really like you, so we're just gonna torture you for the rest of existence. Bye.
well, I mean, he did try to like kill them, you know.
There, that was all circumstantial.
Obviously, if Woody was never an idiot and left the house, then would
How
never
did they
had that
wind up
problem.
there? They wound up at a daycare, right?
Cause they were giving away the girl toys, like the little girl was giving away her
Yeah.
toys, and then
Woody had to save
Barbie
his
or some shit
slut.
was put in there. No, the Barbie, I think. And so then they're like, "Oh, we got to go save Barbie. She's been here for years. She's fucking a slam piece, we got to go save her." you know,
Barbie's been the hole everyone fills, and they're taking her away from us.
you know.
Not my whore toy.
Jesse was like, "No, dude, that's my gal." And then Woody's like, "Fine, I'll simp and get you that gal." And basically, he just wound up getting everyone kind of sucked into some nasty business there.
All 'cause he was a little horny. Little horny cowboy.
All
He
right,
was a
that
horny little cowboy.
that was my important topic that I needed to get off my chest because I just watched all those movies with Kara like a couple months ago, and that was like eating
Yeah.
me away. Bullseye running 170 miles per hour. So let's hear your topic, Zach. Let's hear that.
Okay. Um, I wrote it down as dragon pussy measurements.
Oh, of course.
What?
So, the donkey dragon hybrids from like the third Shrek movie?
Okay,
Yes,
all
yes.
right. I knew this was gonna come up.
You know what I'm talking, like those
Yep.
abominations to all of God's
Right.
creation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
those.
Right.
Um, so I did some simple math one night on it. We can repeat it just to verify my answers. I was not sober, so um, the dragon, according to the Shrek wiki, is 100 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
Right? Write that down.
Jot that
Okay.
down,
Put
100
that in your
feet.
notes. Jot that down in your notes. So, how tall is the donkey from Shrek? I believe it was like 4 feet at
Donkeys
the
are
head.
probably like 4 or 5 feet tall, yeah.
Donkey from Shrek. Donkey. Shrek is 4 donkeys tall, which means Shrek is 14 feet tall because donkey is 3.5 feet tall.
Okay.
Okay. So donkey's 3.5 feet tall. I don't know if that's shoulder or head. It doesn't specify. Great.
Okay.
Now, this is where things get controversial.
Well,
Because what kind of vagina does the dragon have? Like a lizard vagina or a human vagina?
I would assume a lizard-like vagina is my
Yeah.
guess. I can't
Okay.
imagine it would have a human-like.
Let's go with the biggest lizard alive for
Yeah,
this
okay.
measurement. How big is a Komodo dragon
Pussy.
vagina? um. All right. I'm trying not to get on anything too weird here, site wise. How female Komodo dragons? What? Let's
So is
see.
it
I need a size measurement, right? I just need size so we can do the math.
no width? You know, you don't need like.
Well, because it's a diameter thing.
Okay, okay. I
Um,
have no idea what a lizard pussy is like, so I wouldn't.
Neither do
I
I.
I
I'm
don't
on
know.
Twitter now, so
Are you looking it up like images? Can you take an image and then just measure it with your tape
I'm
measure?
not looking at. Oh, it could. I mean, I don't know
I don't know
how
what
close
they.
it would be, because I mean the stats for human vaginas are pretty, you know, abundant.
Can we just use? Can we substitute some sort of other animal's vagina that is more well known?
um, a human?
No, I was gonna say something like another animal.
All right, we're going with a person.
Let's just use.
How big is a human vagina hole? All right,
If you do
here we go.
human, he could crawl up in there.
We're getting there. All right. So the average length of a female's reproductive organ is 3.77 inches, right?
Yes, sounds about right.
So, who wants to be the simple calculations guy?
Let's have Chris. He doesn't talk that much.
I don't trust Chris with this.
What do you want to do? What
I'll
are
am,
you
tell
am,
you
gonna
what to do.
calculate?
am I pulling out a calculator?
You
Is that
just
what it is?
open the little calculator on Google.
Yeah, I got a calculator out on my phone.
All
Let's
right,
see.
so the average female height is 5'4", so just put that in inches right quick. Or no, put the dragon's height of 100 feet into inches right quick. Should be like 1,200 inches. Because then you need to make a 5'4" just in inches as well, and keep those both down, ready to go. Because this is gonna blow your
Oh
minds.
wait, dude, I gotta like write these numbers down, bro.
You will want to remember them. They will come up.
Okay, hold on. Let me just.
These are very important numbers.
Yeah. So I'd make 2 columns: dragon and then human.
Okay, so this is.
Um,
I have the donkey height or the dragon height is the top one. The donkey's height in inches. Okay.
Can't believe we're doing this right
no,
now.
So yeah, donkey height. We know donkey height. That won't come up besides the very end. We don't have to do any math with that.
Okay.
Now, so you have the 1,200.
course.
inches for dragon,
Yeah.
and for human, that's what, 68 inches? No,
What are you talking about for the human? The pussy size or the
5'4".
human
No,
height?
so average female height's 5'4".
Oh, I put the 64 for the
64, yeah.
for
So
the.
we got 64 inches for
I
the
thought that was
average
the
human
donkey.
height.
Okay,
Now, the average female vagina, in terms of length,
like 3 inches.
3.77 inches.
Okay.
And then in terms of the hole size is 1.14 inches.
Why do we care about what hole size? What do you?
We're getting there.
I don't understand. You're bringing up a lot of numbers that I don't understand correlate yet.
In the hole size
Hole size is 1.1. So now we know
of the
how big a human
vagina.
is, how big a human vagina is, right?
Yeah.
So
Correct.
now we need to get the ratio
Okay.
of vagina to total height.
Okay. I would
So
know
So
we
that.
we
can
have
do
to put
that
that in. We have to
with
put that
some
in
simple division.
division.
Yes.
Okay. So
So you
what?
can do
64.
over, we'll go length first and then do the whole. So these are going to be rates that we're going to then have to multiply by the dragon
I
height.
hear you like clicking a bunch. Are you like
You
really
click it
It's a
typing?
away.
pen. It's a pen.
Uh,
Okay.
I'll stop. Um, so do that math. The 64 over 3.77 and then 64 over 1.14.
Okay. So first one is 16.97,
So
and then
that's the
64
height ratio,
over 1 point something,
1.14.
and then wait, did I type that right?
that
64 over 1.14. Okay. Then there's the.
you have to, and then with those numbers, you have
Then
to like
I
multiply it.
then I got the 56.14 for the whole. Okay.
Did I do
Now
this backwards? I did it backwards, guys.
No.
what part is backwards?
The 64 should be the denominator. I'll give you the numbers. All right, so for the length, it's 0.0589,
Okay.
and then for the height, 1 second, or no, for the whole size diameter, it's 0.0178.
Damn.
All right,
Okay. I got those
now we're
numbers
gonna
in.
multiply those two numbers independently by 1200, and we will have our pussy size.
Okay. Am I doing this or are you doing this?
So 0.0589 times 1200,
Okay.
70 inches.
70 inches.
From tip to
That's
butt, that's how tall that vagina is.
yes.
70 inches.
Good God. How does that even work?
And then the whole size, now this is where it gets crazy.
Oh no.
21 inches.
Okay. So you're saying that he could basically walk up in
He
there
can
if he wanted
walk
to.
in. He
I could
can walk in.
just
He
walk
went up in there, found the
He
egg,
can walk
and just
in.
nutted on it, and then walked out. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
it.
So all
No.
this
Got
all
it.
this math, just for us to to come to the conclusion, he walks in that.
He
He's got a
walks
whole
in there.
he's got a whole setup in there,
Yeah, he
everything.
could set up a crib. Like how deep is it? Hang on.
Oh, now we got to get the depth of a normal human
Because
pussy.
someone brought this up. Someone brought this up.
Isn't it like 3.5 or something? Wait, no, that was the total length or something, right? That was
3.8 inches deep.
yeah.
Chris, you're not bottoming out. Sorry.
Chris, Chris, I'm sorry.
Damn it! Damn it!
Damn it! All right, and then
Mm-mm.
time to 1200.
Nothing we
It's
can do, Chris.
71 inches deep.
71 inches deep.
71 inches deep.
That's
Oh, that's
insane.
So it's about 6 feet deep.
So, so you're saying there's a
So he
chance?
could like dive into that. You know, he could literally dive.
he goes in there and starts singing "I'm a Believer."
I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
I have a feeling he would suffocate.
What?
How how
Obviously not, because
how?
he survived to have
No, no,
those
no.
three
Now you gotta
kids.
calculate the
Or is it five? It's like three or
what's
five kids.
the how the moisture, how the viscosity,
Isn't it also acidic? It could totally.
Yeah,
acidic,
he could
pussy
melt in
juice.
there. Yeah, pussy juice
How much pussy juice is in there?
He's got
absorbed.
he's got to wreck the pH balance before he gets up in there.
We could, I guess, calculate how heavy your periods would be.
Oh my god.
You
Why would
know,
we? I don't want to get into how much
that'd be
blood a dragon
crazy.
pussy
That'd be
be.
crazy. Could you imagine?
Dude, we could literally make a whole podcast on just like a whole episode on just calculations of dragon pussy.
Dragon pussy.
Just name it dragon pussy. It'd be a great episode.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that would be a
Um,
fantastic episode. Everyone would be like, "Yes, this is very interesting. Let me
yeah,
click on this episode."
do tell. Do tell.
Oh, people will be curious and watch it. And like, what the fuck is this shit?
You could just name this one Dragon Pussy.
Honestly, it's
I,
pretty much taking up most of our time.
Bullseye and Dragon Pussies is the title.
Yeah.
um, yeah, so I've come to the conclusion that there's no way. Because I
There's no
think,
way.
I mean, if you guys want to, we can figure out how big the egg would be.
Oh, God.
I think
Didn't
we
they
can
show that?
safely assume that it's about like the size of a football.
Yeah, I was thinking like a football or a basketball, like a solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he
Like
just went up
he
in there.
basically could have fucked the
He
egg.
went up in there and just fucked the egg.
Honestly.
Or maybe it's
That's
just
what I'm
like,
thinking.
don't like sea turtles like have sex once and then they can just reuse that sperm over and over again at their
I don't
leisure?
know.
Maybe dragons, similar to sea turtles, can.
Well, no, it's donkey sperm.
Yeah, but they don't. It doesn't matter about the sperm. It matters about the animal holding the sperm. You know what I'm talking
No,
about?
it
That
matters
the.
about the sperm
Oh,
because your sperm will
let me look it
eventually
up.
die.
Let me look it up.
Your sperm's eventually gonna die. Even a donkey's sperm will die.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really disappointing, isn't it, that there's no way. Maybe they adopted those donkey dragon hybrids.
Okay, hold
Where
on.
would you
Hold
even
on.
find one?
I got this. Female turtles are able to store viable sperm for up to 4 years. So they just get the sperm and then they allow it to fester in their pussy for four
That's
years.
so funny.
Why can't fucking women do that?
I'm glad they can.
Chris,
What?
why would you? Why
I've been
can't?
holding on to this for a while. I
Oh,
think
wait, no,
it's
no,
about
wait, no. Actually, you're
time.
right. You're right. You're
Why,
right.
why would you be like, damn, I
I saw on
wish.
LinkedIn he just got a sweet new job. I think I'm gonna activate this pussy sperm I've
They got different sections for different men.
had. It's like a sperm bank inside. All right, guys, really gotta focus up. It's like an assembly
No.
line.
You
Meh.
could you
Yeah,
could get
you're right,
like
man.
you could get married in those 4 years, and she could come out with a black kid still.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
but I mean, that would like, do the sea turtles whim it to happen?
Yeah, they
Are they
do.
like
They're
one
like,
day they're just like, I want to get pregnant.
hold on, let me continue the search. Let me just verify.
Because if they just can get pregnant on a whim,
I'm
then that's
out
a
of my
power I'm glad
mind.
human women don't have. Because that would be,
Honestly, yeah, that'd be a problem.
yeah, big problem.
Hold on, I'm going on to the. Oh God, it's like an actual like journal document with eight pages. Hold on, let me. There's
Oh boy, dragon
graphs.
pussy?
There's graphs? What'd they
Graphs,
do? Like
fucking
ask the sea turtles?
pie charts,
Like, sea
graphs.
turtles, do you just
Oh God.
make babies when you want?
Hold on, let me post the link. Let me post the link.
At first, I thought he said there was an 8-page article of dragon pussy
No,
from
dude.
Shrek.
I mean, I think we're the first, honestly.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. Look, it
Yeah.
says
I
year
highly doubt it. I
year
Do
that
the
highly
the
doubt
math.
like
that.
You do the
male was
math.
trapped,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
They say like the man, they got a lot of stuff going on for these turtles. They're like women are trying to get on top of this. They're trying to add this going on.
Not
Multiple paternity,
trace
sperm storage, and reproductive success of female and male
out of my
painted
mouth.
turtles. In nature,
I'm in
this
love.
means nothing to me. This is so many words, and
I
it's not
know,
even
dude. There's so
colored.
much, but look at all the charts and shit,
There's
dude.
charts and there's no colors, and
Well, you know,
I
doesn't mean
don't.
anything to me.
I don't know if they can. I know that they can hold it up to 4 years. I don't know if they 100% are like, because I guess their bodies could do it. You know, it just like on its own. It's like you're doing really well for yourself. You're kind of fat. You should probably, have a kid. You're doing
Time to
too
have a baby.
successful.
Time to
You know,
have babies.
you're doing too successful in nature. You gotta have a baby. That's what the turtle body's telling them.
I I I'm glad that we don't have to worry about that.
I'm so glad that that's not a real thing.
So happy that that's not something I got to worry about. Some of these turtle dads got to be sweating though.
No, the turtle dads don't even have to take care of their babies. They don't give a fuck.
I don't know. They probably just sitting there like, fuck. That bitch just swimming around, still holding on to my seed.
Like, when's this happening?
Yeah, bitch, what are you doing? Uh, yeah.
Well,
So that was my thing.
Chris, you got anything? Otherwise, I'll start
um, well, nothing related to like that
the
shit. I don't
dragon,
know.
the dragon and bullseye. You
Or
don't got
like,
nothing funny.
honestly, I did not come prepared the very first episode.
Dude, this is the second
Second,
episode, so
there's two.
technically you
I'm
should be more prepared than this. You got to start through your everyday
oh,
life. You got to at least write down one topic that we can explore.
okay.
Every day?
No, no, I mean like when you're
Oh,
going through your everyday life, you just got to think.
that
Um,
one came to me naturally. I just one day was like,
Well, you actually brought two. You brought your ball length, and then you brought the
you guys
yeah,
see the Batman movie?
we
Yes,
were
you were
there with you.
literally. My parents invited you. You fucking. You
Oh
came
yeah, we
with.
all
You came.
went.
You came to my parents rented out the theater. You're like, you guys see the Batman movie? I don't know if you were there.
We were literally
Yeah,
next to each other. Well,
you
except
bought
you.
the Batman helmet um,
Yes,
for your popcorn, and you proceeded to spill it everywhere repeatedly.
I did.
Dude, the top just opens.
Yeah, it literally opens.
uh,
It's not my fault.
You
It's
see,
a
those things are
I
going
thought
for
it
like
was
70
long.
bucks. They're going for 70 bucks.
How much did it
Helmets,
cost you?
$26, I think.
Why are they going for $70?
Because people are hoarding them like the PS5s.
Jeez.
There's
They,
Christ.
they,
scalpers
they go to their
for
theater and they're
movie
like, yeah,
merch.
I'll take all your Batman mask popcorn things. And then they leave.
Yeah, these scalpers are getting desperate. Like
Yeah.
anything. They're gonna go to the McDonald's to get like the specialty
The
cups they have every
Travis
now and
Scott
then.
burger is going to be gone next time immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, these
It's like
scalpers are
Kanye's
brutal.
making a meal.
Yeah, did you see
Who?
that commercial where he's like, can I get, and then he just never ordered?
No.
There's like a commercial or some shit, and someone
I
was
didn't see
like,
that.
man, I can't believe what he's doing. These people are gonna like be so brutal towards the McDonald's employees for like the next month.
What was it? I'm trying to remember about the Batman movie.
What
I
about it?
like the part where Batman died.
Which, oh yes, spoilers, spoilers.
Spoilers, spoilers. All right. Okay. Going right into it, I see.
No,
Um,
no,
yeah,
dude, for the
Um,
it was a fine movie. It was kind of long.
it was a little bit long.
it
I
was
wasn't.
a little long.
I was
I
expecting it to be
remember
a little bit
sitting
faster
there.
paced,
Yeah,
but
like I was
I
sitting next to Christopher there and was like, "How long have we been here?"
Yeah.
And then he was like, "It's a long ass movie." And I looked it up and I was like, "It's 3 hours long."
Yeah.
yeah,
And it was like, "Oh, we've been here for 2 hours. We have another hour to go."
Jesus.
dude, I thought it was pretty refreshing though, not having like the same stereotypical villains of like
Yeah, the
the
villains were
Joker
cool.
or like Bane. I feel like they
I thought
always
they
use
they did
those
well
like
with the
same.
Riddler. The Riddler
Riddler
was
was
handled
kind of
pretty
cool.
well.
I like that they went for like a serial killer esque thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know, that
more
was
realistic.
yeah,
Instead
it
of
was
him just making
realistic.
riddles and Batman solving them for some reason.
Yeah.
Kara was like I think it's a little bit inappropriate that the like ending was like just like a mass shooting. She's like, don't we have enough mass shootings in the world already? I just want to
What
see a
should it have
nice
been?
a
The
simple
Riddler making
Batman
riddles?
movie. Yeah, she she was like, come on,
All right, Batman. For the
Batman,
next
my
30 minutes, you're gonna solve riddles.
you're gonna be locked in this maze.
So, not even. Like when he visited him at the prison, it was like, you're gonna sit there and solve my riddles in real time.
So,
I want to watch you do this
so do
No
you guys
Rubik's
cuts.
think?
cube.
So do you guys think he actually knows he's Bruce Wayne?
Nah, he
Then?
doesn't.
No, dude, he
No?
doesn't
Because
know.
I think
That was
he
the
was
whole
even
point.
like the one guy we didn't get was Bruce Wayne when he
Yeah.
was talking to Batman.
Right.
And Bruce Wayne was like, "You dumb bitch.
Dude, he sighed of like relief there. He's like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't have to kill you in this prison right now." Cool.
Literally.
I felt like some of the like he was pretty brutal with the hand to hand like punching the shit out of people,
Yeah.
but like it wasn't reflective on the people.
Oh yeah, you didn't see them
Like
like
when he hit that like
busted.
fucking shot into his leg, which I thought was pretty sick. He had just
Oh yeah.
like a shooter hole in his fucking leg.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
popped the cap open. Um, he beat the living fuck out of that guy, and he pulled the
He
mask
did.
off, and there wasn't like any blood or any like that dude's nose would be gone.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I was
Like
expecting him to be
he
dead.
beat the
yeah,
yeah, that guy
honestly,
should have
I
been
honestly,
dead.
he should have been
Yeah.
dead. Honestly.
He was punching him in the face so hard, so much. No way that he pulls the mask off and you can tell that's a man. Like
That guy
that
was
guy
fucked.
that guy doesn't have a face anymore. Cause I think he had like glasses on too and shit. Like
Yeah,
he
he
just
had
punched
glasses
that
on, and the
into
glasses
his
didn't
head.
shatter. They were just
Yeah.
normal, right?
Like you're punching that into his
I
head.
think he had like a bloody lip, and that's all they gave him. It's like, dude, that guy
Yeah.
was getting
That
his
guy was
ass beat.
that guy's gone. There was a few of those I remember where I was like, that guy should be way more fucked up. Because they were clearly going for pretty gritty with it, you know?
I what was the rating? Was it R?
I thought it was PG-13, but it doesn't mean you
That
can't
that might be why then. If
tear
they
a guy
really need
up.
to, they really need to start making these superhero movies R. Because if you
Some of
see
them, yeah,
if you
like,
see Batman, I want to see Batman literally bend someone's arm fucking the wrong way, just like he just
yeah,
slams that, and his arm is just like
Fucking
oh, wrong
Dead
PG-13.
way.
It should have been
Deadpool.
R.
Deadpool better fucking be rated R in this movie.
Yeah,
If
aren't they
Disney,
thinking
Is
if
there
about
Disney,
making
another
it
if
one?
PG?
Disney fucking makes it PG-13, I'm gonna be disappointed. I
Isn't
might
there,
not even go watch it.
is it Disney now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they bought them.
Sony?
but
Or just
yeah,
Deadpool?
They bought Fox, and Fox is all
Oh,
the
Fox owned
X Men.
Deadpool. Yeah, that's
yeah.
right. I forgot about that. Um, yeah, hopefully they don't make it lame. Because honestly, like, I feel like Star Wars should be grosser too.
I think
Yeah, they do.
the
It really,
Mandalorian is pretty good,
There's too much where like they get shot with a fucking laser and
and
they
they
honestly.
just ow. Like,
I
bro,
heard I heard the Book of Boba Fett was really, really mid.
it
it
was
was pretty mid.
a little bit mid tier, but the
I
moment that
watched it out of pure boredom.
yeah,
Really.
I
Really.
watched it because I liked the Mandalorian season.
The one episode where the Mandalorian showed up was pretty decent.
Yeah,
I mean, the Boba Fett guy's a bounty hunter. They could have done so much with that.
I know.
yeah, I felt like
Half
it
of
was
the
kind of
show
weird
was
that
him jerking off with sand people.
they limited the whole show to Tatooine. It's like, bro, can
I'm
we go somewhere
so
else?
sick of that stupid planet.
Honestly,
Everything in Star Wars seems to happen in
Yeah, dude, that's supposed to
fucking
be the outer
Tatooine.
rim, bro. That's the outer
Yeah,
rim. Why is everything going on at
it's some
Tatooine?
butthole planet. Why is it always like the center stage? I think Star Wars struggles with
the
scale quite a
because
bit.
of budget.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe
cause
the
it's
Oh,
supposed to be like a massive galaxy, like every other planet is inhabited.
that's similar to like
And
the Avengers always getting invaded at New York or some shit.
yeah, but
What?
at least the Avengers
Fruit
is
fruit
fruit
smiles.
smiles.
smiles. Those things do bang.
They
Great
are very.
value.
At
They're
Sponsored.
least
great value. I got the mega pack, so
at
you
least
already.
the fucking Avengers realize that they are on Earth,
Yeah.
you know? Like sure it all takes place in New York, but that's where most of them are like written anyway, you know?
Yeah,
But
Where?
Star Wars, it's like you have an entire galaxy of places you could go to, and you're like, this shithole desert is the one.
Yeah.
that's the one.
That's the one. I am sick of it. Um, and all the new Star Wars shit's been pretty mediocre.
Well, the movies are all mediocre. I think The
Yeah.
Mandalorian, if they did like
Mandalorian's
movies
only good.
a little bit more like I want to see Jedi, okay? I don't care about the politics. I don't care about the
Yeah, you're talking about
separatists or the republic.
episode one
I
where it
want
was
to
all politics.
I want to see some fucking I want Darth Maul to come in there with his double lightsaber or General Grievous to come in there with his four lightsabers
Yeah.
and just fuck shit up. I just want to see someone come out there with their lightsaber.
I
And
want to see crazy shit.
they're always
Like
like,
the
"Oh, I can't use
revenge.
lethal force cuz it's not the Jedi
Yeah,
way essentially."
I can't kill people because Disney said I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if it like randomly just said that, like one of them? Like, huh?
Like the prequels had the best lightsaber shit
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
of all because
I
like
miss them. All the
the
new ones are like they don't ever pull out the
it,
lightsaber.
they don't really try hard enough for the lightsaber. Like the choreography in the prequels was badass.
Yeah, they
Like Darth
literally
Maul
slowed it
jumping
down.
around and shit.
They
Like
slowed that shit down in post because they were like, this is going way too quick, unrealistic. And now in the new ones, they're like, I'm just holding the
uh,
sword against your sword for
yeah,
like 30 seconds, and then
yeah,
I'm
like
gonna force you away, and like, and then the fight's over. It's like, what the
yeah, but
heck?
Mm.
everyone seems to be bad at it in the new ones.
Yeah,
It's like no
even
one knows what they're doing. In
and
the prequels, everyone was like, I don't know, like
Yeah,
just
we're
was
all
well,
genius
pros.
well, if you
at
They're
think
all
about
seeing
it,
pros.
what the hell's
in the
going on.
prequels, they actually had training. In the new ones, they're just
I
like,
get
I'm
it.
really good at the Force. Trust me. Just give me a
I
lightsaber.
get it. I get it, but they didn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
They could have just been like, yeah, Luke Skywalker like has his thing and there's so many Jedi now, they're always jerking off.
Yeah,
But then there's this
I
like
wish they
these
did that.
four Jedi are bad guys now and we gotta go get them. They
They
could have
should
done something like that.
they should have just rebuilt
Easy.
the Jedi essentially, and then
Yeah.
showed us stories about the Jedi trying to police the universe again and sucking at it.
Yeah. Or at least being cool,
Yeah,
not pussies.
or at least just absolutely fucking shit up on different planets.
Yeah. Cause like obviously the Empire was still around after. Cause like the Mandalorian proved that.
Yeah,
It could have just been like fighting little battles here and there, you know? It could have been way cooler.
could have been.
They made it lame and stupid.
Very lame.
Very stupid. You know what
I don't
still
know.
goes hard though?
Speaking of very lame and very stupid, um, you guys hear about they delayed like all the DC movies again
Yeah,
or whatever?
yeah, that was
Did
lame
not
and
hear that.
stupid.
Did
I'm not
not.
really excited for them either. I don't care about
I'm
Aquaman.
not either. I'm
I
not
don't
either.
really I don't really care about the Flash movie looks okay just cuz I like the Flash and I think they're bringing Batman in some sort of way of like the other like the Michael Keaton Batman's
I
going
think
in.
they're just trying to use that movie to like reset everything.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think they're just trying to reboot it because they
Yeah,
realized they fucked it.
Yeah,
they
they
fucked
lost Superman
everything.
and Ben Affleck. And
Yeah,
I think
Henry Cavill was a great Superman.
yeah, they fucked it. He could have been an amazing Superman, but
Yeah.
I heard he's still open to playing Superman
Yeah, I
though.
don't know why he would be against it.
No, honestly. So I think
I
he's
don't know.
still on the table maybe if he like ever fucking decides. to fucking use
I
Superman
think
again.
I think Ben Affleck said he'd only come back if what's his face Superman came back. So
I don't want to see Ben Affleck
I
as
didn't
Batman.
mind
Me
Ben
neither.
Affleck because I
I
think
didn't like Ben Affleck.
he kind of gave off
I
the vibe of a Batman, but
I
he was
guess like an
murdering
old
people.
Batman that's over it, but
He
he
was
was straight up
murdering
killing.
people left
Yeah,
and
he was
right.
like,
Be
I'm gonna
using
shoot this guy in the mouth. I don't
no, he
care.
literally be using. He using AK-47s.
Yeah, like fuck this guy.
Yeah,
He's just using AKs, killing people.
he did not
They
give a
should
fuck.
rope in the Robert Pattinson one. They have an
Yeah.
established Batman now.
He
Yeah,
they said they're not doing that with his. His is just supposed to be Batman. It's supposed to be like the Nolan. It's to take over like the Nolan trilogy essentially. It's like
Yeah,
just Batman. Batman doing Batman stuff, which I'm okay
because they
with.
know Batman is all reliable.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, Batman can
yeah.
make money if you do him right. Whereas like Superman is hard to kind of do because I feel like
because he's too overpowered.
he's too
Yeah.
overpowered. He needs to
Yeah,
be a part of some apocalyptic, like all the Justice League are coming in anyway
like
type
bad
thing.
shit's happening.
Yeah,
Where
and
Batman's
so
like, there's this one guy that's killed 5 people. I'm gonna spend the next week trying to get him.
yeah, they could totally bring in like the Green Arrow and shit though. Like I like when they bring in characters that are Batman's level. You know, if Batman's gonna be hanging out,
Batman's here.
yeah,
Yeah.
because Batman and Green Arrow
Uh,
they're the same tier of like they're
Rich guys with
rich
no
guys
superpowers, but they're
that
good at some stuff.
yeah they're good at fighting or whatever, and so just if Batman's fighting some villain, just kind of drop a Green Arrow like scene. It's like, why are you in my city? And then move on. Just drop it. Drop a little hint. I just want a hint of other heroes in the
Fan
universe.
service
Yeah,
effectively is what you're asking for.
just a hint. Nothing
I
like
saw a
too on the
thing that
nose.
Robert
I mean,
Pattinson wouldn't come
Batman.
back
Batman can run a movie by himself, like
easily.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, easy. He
Yeah.
has his own universe basically that he can do. He doesn't
Yeah,
need any Avengers
No.
to even
I think
show up.
Iron Man was fine on his own too.
yeah,
I think,
Captain
yeah,
America, fine on his own for the most part.
yeah.
Hawkeye, no
honestly,
way.
Hawkeye needs a
no,
little bit of
you
help.
definitely
He
need
cannot be the main
somebody.
character.
Him and Black Widow, they need a little bit of help. They need
Yeah,
Yeah.
like someone else to show up.
Hulk could
definitely.
do it alone.
Yeah, definitely
Thor can
Hulk.
go
Um,
alone. He
Thor.
Uh,
can, but I feel like his movies weren't great in terms of
Ragnarok
like
was good.
Ragnarok was great. I love that one, but like the first one was like a lot of story building and a
First
little
one
bit
was
weird.
okay. It was there was a lot of weird like what are those things where like the camera's like this,
Yeah,
angled
like
shot.
Dutch
There's a lot of
angles. I think
yeah,
it's
Dutch
called Dutch
angles.
angles. Yeah, there's a lot of weird like cameras looking up at the side.
Yeah,
the second
That
one was
one, what's
bad.
it called? Um, like it's a thing they do in TV when budgets are like kind of low and they just do an episode in like one spot.
yeah.
That's what that was.
Oh,
I forget what they call them, but they have a
Mm,
term. Like
Um,
everyone's stuck in an elevator for the episode,
oh, like
something like
Saw, where
that.
they're stuck in the one room the whole
Yeah,
movie.
I'm looking it up. I need to know now.
um,
All right,
the
Chris,
new Thor that's coming up,
Love and
Love and
Thunder.
Thunder. They're gonna do the Jane storyline from the comics,
Yeah, where she has cancer and then becomes Thor to like save her
basically.
from cancer.
Yeah, but only when she's in Thor mode. Like she
Yeah,
can go on and off Thor mode or whatever.
yeah, but then she's dying when she's not Thor, so she just stays
Yeah.
Thor
A
forever.
bottle episode. It's a bottle episode. Damn it.
Uh,
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I'm
Write that
not gonna
down.
see the new Thor.
I'm interested in Thor. I think
I'm kind of
Thor and
over.
Doctor Strange, those are gonna be my last ones. I think if they don't, they're at the point where they just kind of have to reboot or something, you know?
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna watch the Doctor Strange one unless they start bringing cool people back. I'm done.
They did say that Robert Downey Jr. was open if the script was amazing to come back in some sort of like well-written way. He would come back.
Yeah, I'm tired of like the Marvel formula.
I'm
Like
tired
everyone's
of
constantly joking around and fucking off. Like at least Spider-Man, there was like actual consequences for once. Where in like all the other ones, it was like all this stuff happened and nothing new has happened.
I don't know. I
Like they
think
blew up my house and I'm still the same Iron Man.
well that I
Like
think that they didn't know what to do with Iron Man at that point cuz he's at that
they
point where
could have
you
done
want to
so
advance him,
much.
but you don't want him to like
Over
uh
advance,
well
like
cuz
get
he's
too far ahead.
cuz like he already had like a million suits and then like the next movie he had like just the one suit and it's already nanotech. It's like well then
That
obviously
well, it was weird. Like yeah, all of a sudden for like the Endgame one or whatever. What was the
the
first one
Infinity
called?
War, the
Yeah,
Infinity War.
Infinity War was like
Yeah, I
this
got
suit can
nanotech.
do anything I want it to do.
Yeah.
I had all those other ones, but now I have this one that
Yeah, and
can do just everything.
I made you a spider suit with essentially all the same shit too.
Yeah, I think that was probably one of the reasons they kind of made Peter Parker forget
Loses shit.
everything or whatever. Yeah,
I'm glad they did that, by the way.
to like reset him because he had
Yes.
Endgame shit. He had literally like
It
the best shit in the game, and then was just starting out.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
That's
you
where
got to
he's meant
start out
to
with
that's where he's meant to be.
yeah, you got to be like struggling. Struggling
Yeah,
Peter Parker is by far the best one.
yeah.
exactly.
I don't even think he's getting any of his own movies anymore, so there's almost no point in making him struggle anymore.
He
Is he
is.
not?
He's
What is
getting
No,
a
he
whole
do?
nother trilogy.
Is he?
I thought he said he was only doing this
He's
trilogy
getting
and then he was getting
no.
like background roles in like the other not like background, like just like how Hulk was in Thor
Yeah,
Ragnarok,
we'll
something like
be
that.
there.
He has those still, but he's doing two more trilogies because he's doing his. So this was his high school trilogy. Now he's doing the college trilogy, and now next, and then next he's gonna do like just adult Spider-Man.
Yeah,
That's his
that's
like.
pretty crazy.
That's a big, yeah. It's a lot of movies,
Yeah, that's like
a lot of money.
probably 15 years,
Dude's
10
dude's,
years at
dude's
least. Like,
banking, dude. He'd probably just retire after that. Honestly, I
Wouldn't he
would
be
too.
30 at that point? He's gonna be like, because he's like my age or your Zach's
Yeah, he's
age.
our age. He's
Yeah,
our
yeah,
age.
so he's gonna be
like
like
23,
30.
24.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna be old. He's gonna be
And
like
he's
Yeah.
old
and
Toby.
he's and he's dating Zendaya, bro.
Yeah,
That's
you
I
he's
see that?
don't
winning.
get what
He's
the hype
winning.
is. I
Do you
don't
see
get what
that
the
one
hype is.
picture
She
though?
is like I would never
And he's
look
our
at that
height.
girl and be
And
like,
he's like
yeah, she's
our
hot.
height. He's our height too. Zendaya's taller than him too.
Yeah, but have you seen the picture where he's like in middle school or some shit? It's and they on Twitter it's like, dude, this guy pulled Zendaya. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't get
What
what the hype is with Zendaya. She's
do you
not that
mean?
hot. She's like
I think she's pretty hot.
marginally
She's
attractive, but like
beautiful.
I I wouldn't go out of my way to bang her or anything.
This is blasphemy to Chris. I don't know.
It'd be like she basically have to approach me. Like I
Is
wouldn't
that where you
I wouldn't
feel?
really try. Yeah, I really wouldn't try with her at all. I don't get what the deal is.
She's not like that Italian lady that called you or whatever,
No,
in
absolutely
Zoom.
not. That girl is a 10. Zendaya is like a 4 compared to that woman.
We're gonna need a picture of this one. Do you have a picture? Can you look up her Facebook?
No, I
Pull her
cannot
up.
find her. Let me
Fine.
see.
Fine. You don't want us to see. She's all yours. Don't even.
No, no one
can't
could take her
can't
from
even
me.
look. Can't even look.
No,
All right.
no
All
one
right.
gets to take her.
So we're at like an hour and 10 minutes almost. So I'm gonna end it here. I gotta go put Oliver to bed because he
Fine,
gets
then you don't get
grumpy.
to see the hot Italian girl.
You pulling her up?
Ah,
I could
Italian
probably
girl.
find her on the website.
Okay, well pull it up real quick before I.
I'm looking. Uh, maybe here. I'm not finding it immediately.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you don't got it. I'm ending the episode here. Thanks for tuning in to episode number 2. Definitely more well put together than the first one. Topics, just to
We're working
recap.
on it.
just yeah, we are working on it. We'll probably get a fourth member if their bitch ass ever gets on. That'd be nice. Uh, good day, guys. Good day. Please like and
Very
subscribe.
cool. This is the end.
Goodbye. Like and subscribe or else.